Here we are at Mystic Beach. We got here at 11 o'clock at night in a thunderstorm, pouring rain. So start off the trip by getting everything all wet, and it is beautiful in the morning. We got a little bit of break from the rain. It's supposed to be raining the entire trip, sadly, but I think we're gonna make the most of it. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was terrible! So now that I've got myself all wet trying to clean the pot, it's Tima's turn. Let's see. I hope she fares better than me.
The Juan de Fuca Trail is 47 kilometers long, stretching between Mystic Beach and Botanical Beach. This area of the coast used to be referred to as the graveyard of the Pacific because of the sheer amounts of shipwrecks caused by this coast's treacherous geology.
So as we're hiking along, we've seen quite a few of these. They're these leaves with faces on them. Tima thinks they're natural, but I think someone's just come along and just dropping faces everywhere. So what do you guys think? 'Cause it's starting to throw me off. Here we are at Bear Beach. That was the final leaf, and Tima definitely agrees that someone actually made them and they're not natural anymore. There's so many on the hike, but we finally made it Bear Beach. It's beautiful. It's only 9 kilometers in, so we're just gonna have a pretty easy day today. We went down Bear Creek looking for some nice water, and we went up there a little bit, but the current was really strong because it's late September and there's a lot of rainfall happening right now. So we ditched that because it's disgusting, the water there. And we went over to right when you come down to the shoreline from the Juan de Fuca Trail. There's a big waterfall. We filled up there. The water is beautiful. It's really nice, the waterfall. And as soon as you start heading towards Bear Creek, the campsite over here, there's some really nice campsites just on your right before it. I would highly recommend checking those out before you come down to Bear Creek. But my only complaints about this area is that it's really loud with all the waves. It's hard to hear each other. But other than that, it's awesome. So we woke up last night in our tent to over an inch of water all around us. We were inside a massive puddle. It rained all night long. It was insane. We were so worried that everything was going to be soaked because when we woke up in our tent extension, it was just puddles everywhere. And right next to Bear Beach, where the river crossing is, it's totally flooded. You'd have to cross with the ocean because it spreads out a lot and it's overtaken the whole beach. It'd be really hard to cross this right now. I wouldn't recommend it. Just down from Bear Beach, there's actually another really nice spot. And there's bear cache here, there's facilities, and the beach is really nice. There's actually a beach at this place, as well as the campsites don't seem to be full of water, which is awesome. So you won't have to worry about waking up feeling like you're on a waterbed like we did, which is definitely a bonus. So head down the beach a little bit more and you'll find another couple campsites along there, and check those out before you stop at the Bear Beach one.
The Juan de Fuca Trail was a lifesavers trail used by people to spot these shipwrecks, but has since become a popular hiking destination.
As soon as you cross to the end of Bear Beach, you have to cross this stream, which was really hard, especially after a really big rain like this. I hope you brought flip-flops, or otherwise you should just be hiking your shoes, because you need good traction to walk through this. This was quite a surprise to us, but you gotta start on the beach over here and climb all the way up. So there are little streams everywhere along the Juan de Fuca Trail, and we've just been filling up our little water bottle that has a little life straw inside it, and that's been doing our needs for the whole trip. It's not a big water bottle because there's streams everywhere, so we've been totally fine. We do big water bottles full of water that we took from home for all of our cooking and everything, but this little regular sized water bottle will do for everything else. After the big scare we had at Bear Beach, we decided to find a really nice campsite, and we walked all the way along, checked all the campsites, and we chose this one, and it's awesome. It's such a cool campsite. There's rope swings. Our tent is slightly on an incline, so if it does rain a lot, we'll be ready and it will go right past. Since the wind seems to be blowing the clouds towards us from the Olympic Peninsula over there, we're judging our weather by looking at how well we can see the Olympic Peninsula and all the clouds around there, which is really helpful. So it started raining last night, and we had a little bit of a break for the morning, but as soon as we started packing up, it started raining a whole lot more. And so we're now walking around under a tarp because it's torrential rain non-stop out here. It's insane. We climbed up to get off the beach from Chin Creek, and it got really bad, and we're lost in the bush right now. This sucks. I think the path got kind of blown over by all the mudslides and everything, so we'll see how we fare. So right at this sign on the point, at the very end of Chin Beach, this is how you get up here. There's a point way over here where you'll see like some buoys that flag your way up. Do not go up there. We explored so much up there. We made all these different paths up there, looking around the bush. Probably spent over an hour bushwhacking, only to learn that it's the wrong spot, and coming back here and finding the right spot where in the point. You'll see this sign way on the point, come to here. Is flat. First flat ground we've seen in a long time. Shortly after we made Asambrio, I took a tumble and I kind of hurt my wrist. So we're heading back, and we're gonna do the whole trip in another trip. So we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. When we had our tent all set up, and in a thunderstorm, oh God!